welcome back to another fabulous and wonderful episode of Disney Dreamlight Valley. In today's fabulous and wonderful episode, we are basically going to be finishing up Sally's quest. We're going to get her taken care of and looking all good and fancy. We're going to probably knock out a couple of dream duties for the Star Path. Other than that, we're not going to get too crazy. We're not going to go wild. Tomorrow, let me just decompress, deal with everything. Tomorrow we should do a TCM stream. Hell, I might do something fun with the TCM stream, but let's just knock Sally out today and have fun. Let's just try. Alright, Sally.
That was quick.
Also, I got her up to level 10, guys, so we don't have to worry about that. Hey, Sally, what's going on? Amanda, I was wondering, would you consider yourself an experimental gardener? Absolutely. What kind of experimental gardening have you been thinking about? Well, I've seen a lovely gardening project that the villagers have.
That's perfect.
You mean Wally's garden? I thought it'd be nice to cultivate some more herbs from Halloween Town. Okay, kind of herbs. Oh, maybe some henbane, witch's hazel, and a little wormwort. I tried growing the herbs myself, but they don't seem to want to grow the way they would back at home. Oh no. Do you think some kind of special treatment to grow them properly would work? Perhaps. I don't know that the soil in Halloween Town is naturally more rich than the soil here. After all, there's always a dried leaves and things rotting in. So I thought maybe we can make our own compost bin. Alright, that sounds like a great idea. Let's see, we need to craft a bin. And maybe Remy can give us some trimmings. Okay. I'll start gathering materials and talk to Remy. Once it's ready, please meet me in the mines. Okay. Yeah, we could do that. Alright, where is Remy? Last time I saw him, he was chilling around here in the plaza. But no, it looks like his little rodent legs took him to the Forgotten Land. You would think that a guy who's only yay big wouldn't go very far. But the man's got turbo speed. The little rodent's got turbo speed.
Can I get a little help here?
Oh, yeah, sure. She's kind of stuck.
Bonjour.
Remy. Decay to grow. You got a bit of I got a bit of an unusual question for you.
Huh?
Sure, Amanda, what's up? I'm helping Sally build a compost bin. We need some vegetable trimmings to get things going. Do you have any that we could take off your hands? Absolutely. Don't get me wrong, Amanda. I do my best to reduce food waste here, but even at my most efficient, I still end up with piles of rins. R-I-N-D-S. I have no idea if I'm even pronouncing that shit right, but who the hell cares? Point is, he's always got a pile of extra shit just laying around. I've never been so excited by potato pills. They are actually a lot of things you could do with the potato skins in the kitchen, but those carrot skins and other stuff are all yours. Here you go. Alright, Sally, looks like that was easy peasy. Thanks, Remy.
Over it. Hope to see you soon.
Alright, Sally, let's go to the mines. Since that's where you're insisting we go. Always forget that. Put the mines in Simba's little corner. Always forget that. Alright. We're here in the mines. Okay, why did you teleport back? Amanda, the bins look like they will work perfectly. Jack has been showing me the mines. I think I found a very good spot for it. Has the right temperature and humidity. Awesome. Lead the way.
Be careful out there.
Alright, Sally, how far deep are we going? Just here? Seriously?
How wonderful.
The spot should work.
Ooh.
There we go. What if we get stinky with all the rotten materials? Well, that's one of the reasons I wanted to place the bin far away from anyone's house. But if we do it correctly, the compost should just smell nice and earthy. We have a lot of room left in the bin. Why don't we add some compost to the batch? Okay. I'll get on that now.
That was a lovely talk.
Dried plant. Okay, I'll go take a look around. I've never heard of that. Dried plant. Okay, so what do you mean by dry plants? Yeah, I'm at a loss on this one. Okay, there we go. So it's just like a random dry plant that's just hanging around. Gotcha. Out of curiosity.
The sun here is cheerful, not ominous at all.
Excuse me, Wally. Didn't mean to shoulder check you like that. It's not letting me. Hoping maybe I can use the vacuum just to vacuum them up. Make searching around a little bit easier. Because of this very reason right here. That sounds about right. Luckily, I think we only need, what, 8? Yeah, so we gotta find 5 more just chilling around. Hopefully they're chilling around in some good spot and not like hiding behind shit. I heard the sound of my phone vibrating and I don't want to look at it. I do not wish to look at it. Why is this just chilling here? Wait a minute, what's there? What? How bizarre! Ba-na-da-na, da-na-da. How bizarre! How bizarre! I was wondering why that was just chilling there. It was here. I don't know why it moved all of a sudden. Gorky, no one can help you out on this one, buddy. Okay, you gotta wait for Eric to come home. There we go. That's weird, though. Yeah, we'll worry about that later.
Ugh, I loathe sunshine.
Well, then go inside your house, Ursula. If you loathe it that much, go inside. I mean, I'm speaking just truths here. looking for one more. Unfortunately, I couldn't get that lucky and get all of them to spawn in that one location.
Hey, watch where you're going! Dragon coming through!
I see you, Mushu. Wait a minute, looks like they changed. Have they done something different to the walls or something? Because they've definitely changed some stuff. Alright, first of all, that was also pushed back a little bit more when I originally designed this. Oh, crap. Good for me. Alright, let's see. Here is the last one. Okay, I was about to say, let's just take another little look-see. Alright, go back to the mines and place all that in the compost. Gotcha. Come on, Sally. Oh, she's already there waiting for me. Hot dog. Sally, why is the bin knocked over? It originally said I had them. Okay, I guess I gotta have them in my pocket then. Originally said I had all the dry wood. Alright, let's make a hippity-hoppity skip to the Frosty Heights. Screw it, grab it like this. Alright, that should be enough, and we have everything in our pockets. So, back to the sunlit. What the hell was that, Timon? Alright, Sally, here you go. All the stuff. Oh dear, man, the look.
can I do
It's
for
knocked
you?
over. All the compost is gone. After all our hard work, who could have done this? A compost demon. Oh, do you have demons in Dreamlight Valley too? No, but in the bind we do. Nah, that was just a joke. I have no idea. What do you think happened? I wonder if one of the critters got into it. So what's our next step then? We need to do something to secure the compost bin. Well, if it's a critter, maybe we should try to trap it so we could relocate it to a different part of the valley so it doesn't disturb the compost. Alright, good idea. I can look into some crafts, some humane traps for the mysterious critter. Should probably include some dream shards. Alright, good luck, Amanda. Craft a critter trap. Wait a minute, don't we have a crafting station here in the mines? Or am I misremembering? I am misremembering. Gotcha. Alrighty then, let's head over to our crafting station. I could have sworn we had one here, but again, I was misremembering. Alright, don't worry, Sally. We're gonna figure all this out, I promise. Oh no, you good, AJ. You good, man. You good. Yeah, I originally wasn't planning on doing Disney today, but some shit has come up in my personal life that I'm just too stressed out to play anything else. This is the most relaxing game I could possibly think of, and right now I need some relaxation.
I felt I could get used to it.
Because I am stressed the hell out like there is nobody's business. Alright. And I'm gonna be honest, I can't be stressed out when talking to Sally. I love her too much. She makes my day. Here you go, Sally.
Oh, it's good
One
to see
critter
you.
trap, prime and ready for you. Thank you. Now we have to place it.
Ooh.
And now we patiently wait for it to be snared.
Ooh.
Do you have any idea which kind of animals is after the compose? Maybe a raccoon?
Lovely.
That makes sense. I've heard they like to dig in trash and rubble. Oh, that's why they're also called trash pandas for shits and giggles.
I wonder.
Well, we won't catch anything by staying here. I'm going to work on refilling the bin. Could you help me fetch some worms? Sure, why? Oh, worms love compost. They eat it and that'll help make the soil quicker. I'm sure you'll find some as you dig in the glades of trust.
Oh, my arm is
Fantastic. Alright, to the glades of trust. Away! Oh, Sally. What do you think the monster or critter is? Like, straight up. I mean, I would be surprised if it's anything else, but it would make sense that's a raccoon. But we're also in the mines, and the raccoons are more in the Forest of Valor territory. Watch it be Pumbaa! Watch it be Pumbaa! Like, straight up, watch it be Pumbaa!
Good.
Probably not next week. Again, I'm not quite sure what my plans are next week. Hell, I don't even know what my plans are for tomorrow. Like, I want to say TCM because I just don't have time to do a video this week. And I know how much everybody loves my TCM content, especially when I play Victim. Oh, okay, I thought we just had to randomly dig. Never mind. But yes, tomorrow, hopefully TCM, but today is just no stress day. No stress day. I swear to God, people don't stop blowing up my freaking phone. That's just gonna stress me out even more. And again, AJ, that's not a shot fired at you. It's mainly the fact that all day today, my phone has been blowing up, asking me questions about things I have no answer to. Like, seriously, I wish I had the answers for everybody, but I don't. Wait, is this it? Or is this... Okay. Definitely need some of those, though. I'm running a tad bit low. Whoops, forgot. Can't go that way. I had to go this way. Just want to make sure it's not hiding back here somewhere. Alright, come on, little wormy. I just need one more of you bad boys. Oh, goody, it's raining.
Oh, the flowers are going
Ah, here we go. Bring the worms to Sally. Sally should be not too far from me. Hang on, let me teleport. No, is she still in the mines? She still might be in the mines. Thought she was with me, but okay. Alright,
spare a
Sally.
moment?
Here you go. Here's the worms.
We have a lot to talk about.
Oh, Penny, you just finished my Corey gameplay? That was one of my favorite gameplays. I'm gonna be honest. I love that game. I'm gonna try to replay it again this month for Let's Make a Movie, because I'm doing the idea I had during October where I basically combined it, the theatrical cut and the curator cut together. I want to do something very similar with Until Dawn and the Corey. But with the Corey, it's going to be a little bit more complicated, because the way I want to do the ending is I still want to get the we should have gone to the motel ending, because I feel like that is overall a better arcing story for Laura and Max. But I don't want to kill Ryan, so I'm thinking of combining both the endings of when we go after Silas and when we don't go after Silas, and just like figuring some way to Frankenstein them together. Still gonna kill the entire Hackett family, of course, it's pretty usual, but we'll just have to see. Right now, I'm focusing on the trophy run for Until Dawn. I got the video all recorded. I just now gotta do the audio and editing. Alright, Sally, here is your worms.
Oh.
Yes, these would do nicely. I think they'll like their new homes. Oh, I'm happy for the worms.
Lovely.
Just wait, after midnight in the compost, they'll be the happiest and healthiest worms you've ever seen. Why don't you meet me in the mines? Alright. I don't know why we couldn't meet there to begin with, but okay.
This rain is not good for my flame breath.
Oh, I'm sorry, Mushu. And I absolutely love the Corey, though. Funny enough, though, on my ranking system, I think it was number 4. I think, funny enough, it was number 4. Mainly because I want to say it was number 4. It's either 3 or 4. I can't really remember. I know it wasn't on my top where I originally thought it was, but according to my graph, that's where it landed at. You gotta be kidding me. You, Mike! Get hell, man!
You're here!
Mike, you're not a raccoon. No kidding. But more importantly, you automate bonkin'. I'm stuck and I can't get out. Auto what? Yeah, an automated food delivery machine. What do you call it? That's not what that is. Hold on a second. Let me get you out of there. Jesus Christ. Who would thought Mike? I was not expecting Mike. Much better. Thanks, Amanda. Can you explain why you're trying to go after Sally's compost, please? Who said anything about compost? I'm here for the food. That's what the compost is, you dunce. I was minding my own business while I pick up a delectable scent of some 5-star seasonings. You're eating the compost. You mean the seasonings? And yes, why wouldn't I? It's clearly the best flavoring available in this valley. That's an insult to Remy, okay, Mike? That's an insult to Remy, and I take that very personally because, yeah, me and Remy, we have our differences, and we argue from time to time because he wants outlandish gifts, and, before that one update where, it was a pain in the ass to get right iron, we had our moments, but, it's just like Minnie and me, we hashed things out and we forgave each other, so do not insult my little rodent friend. I'll put your ass on the Eternity Island, how about that? Not even the floating island. You get Eternity Island, buddy. I was just sitting there, so I thought I'd help myself, but then, well, I was trapped. Okay, I think I see the problem here. This is not a dispensary for seasonings. You're feeling all right, Amanda? There's clearly a fabulous seasoning inside this container. I'm not supposed to eat it. Okay, so maybe Sally should explain this to you.
See ya!
Sally, please explain to this dunce what's going on. Mike, are you eating the compost? Yeah, it's great on sushi, burgers, salads, you name it. My compliments to the chef. But Mike, I need that compost for my garden. My plants won't grow without it. Wait. You're telling me you're not eating this? No, we gave that away, Mike. No, it's fine if you want a bit of it, but please leave some for the garden too. Okay, you're lost, but sure, I can share.
Something very odd.
Wait a minute, hold on, time out. You're telling me, this is how selfish Mike is being. Sally makes compost. I help her make compost. Mike takes it upon himself to eat said compost. Once we take him out of the trap and explain to him, hey bro, don't eat the compost, he gets mad at her and goes, well, how dare you leave such delicious food out for me to consume? And then when she says, listen bro, just leave some for my garden, he goes, I can share? I can share. Bitch, it ain't even yours. It ain't even yours. Go away, Mike. Go. Get out of here. Ain't no one got time for you. Sally, I'm sorry, boo-boo. I am.
So glad you're here.
So how do you feel about the compost project? I'm very pleased now that we solved the question of who's eating it. It still seems gross to me. Well, I would enjoy eating compost, but I suppose I see gross differently than you. Thank you again,
That's
Amanda. I'm not sure I would have been able to get the compost bin going so quickly without your help. And now I can finally start growing my Halloween garden. So I have so much... Oh, she got so much of the stuff she needs. Oh, well that's what I'm here for. I'm happy to help. I'm so grateful, and here, now that I have the soil for my plants to grow, you can have the compost bin. Appreciate it. That's very nice of you, Sally.
Perfect.
Now that I grabbed the seeds I brought from Halloween Town, I'm planting my own garden.
So
Fantastic!
spectacular.
Is all you saw was the quarry? That sounds about right. You're so engrossed into it that after you're spending hours upon hours watching it or playing it, it's just the only thing on your mind. Okay, Jay. I will keep that in mind for next week when I start planning out my scheduling, because like I said, I don't know what I'm doing. Again, it's just... It's been a day. It hasn't even been 24 hours, but it's been a day. It's just been a day. Alright, new quest. Hello, Amanda. I'm hoping you can help me. I've been searching for a new sewing project. Do you have any suggestions? Let's come up with some ideas together. What do you think, Sally? Oh, lots of things. Costumes for Jack, decorative bunting, and of course I have to sew myself back together from time to time. You're so multi-talented. That's kind of you to say. Do you have any ideas for a project to start? I think we should talk to Minnie and Daisy. You know, they have their own fashion line. They do? Yes, I bet they... Mike, you pervert! Come on, man. First you eat her compost, now you're just Googling her. What would Google Bear say about that? No, Googly Bear. What would Googly Bear say about that? I'll go ask them if they have any ideas. Thanks.
Oh, this rain
my
is keeping up my
arm.
umbrella.
Come on, Sally. Let's get away from Mike. He's starting to irk my nerves.
It's
Let's
good
go.
to see.
Wow, there it is.
You're on my shit list, buddy. You're on my shit list. I mean, I like Mike. I do. He's funny. But come on, man. Come on. That was some selfish acting right there. Selfish. Don't worry, though, Sally. We'll figure out something for you to do. We'll give you some time.
If I grew up here, I don't think I'd...
Alright. Daisy... Ah, she's here.
Just who I wanted to see.
Daisy. Okay, yeah, do not want that. text message. I don't. Do you have any sewing projects, you know, Sally can do? Why, of course, I have a dozen. That purple and pink skirt with a backbone, an entire set with lace trim. I could go on. Why do you ask? Sally's looking for a new sewing project. I thought you and Minnie might have some ideas for her.
Aww.
Actually, I have an even better thought. Why don't you and Sally join Minnie and me on our next project? We're thinking home decor, you know? Throw some pillows, some curtains, the whole works. I'm sure Minnie will agree with that, and Sally will be a perfect collaborator for this. What do we need to get started? I'll give you a list of supplies, and you can collect this for us. In the meantime, I need to grab my designer sketches, then we'll meet at Minnie's place. Okay?
Bye-bye.
Gather ingredients. Okay, so first to the flower box. Oh, you misspelled. It's okay.
Have you ever heard
I still somewhat get it. I'm dyslexic myself, so I'm always misspelling, misreading, mispronouncing. I get that. Alright, and then purple. Oh, do I not have any in my box? That's okay. I got some up at the Forgotten Lands. And I know I have fabric and gold ingots. I know that for a fact. Actually, instead of wasting that, let's just...
Remember, even
Alright, fast travel to my house, and we'll grab the ingots and fabric, and then go from there. Getting tested for dyslexia. Well, let me know how that goes out for you, and don't worry, it's not a super bad thing if you test positive for it. It's not. It does make you know, reading and, you know, writing a little bit challenging, but with the right teacher and stuff, you can, you know, you can get by it. You can. And then fabric. A lot of people make it seem like it's the end of the world when they find out they have dyslexia. Like, oh, I'm just stupid. It's like, no, you're not stupid, man. It's just when you go to read, things just swapped around. It happens. It sucks. But, you know, you gotta persevere. You gotta push through it. So no matter the diagnose, you still be you, boo-boo. You still be you. Sally, I got good news.
Huh?
And so many sewing supplies. Did Daisy have ideas for us? Yeah, she suggested we all collaborate on something. Let's go ahead and meet at Minnie's house so we can go ahead and get this project started. Alright, luckily Minnie's is right down the road. It's understandable being nervous, especially when you're getting tested for, you know, any kind of issues you may or may not have. But in the end, at the end of the day, I should say, not in the end, but at the end of the day, you know, you're still you. Yes, it's going to be a learning challenge, but you know what? Persevere, push through it, and you'll be fine. Also, if you do turn out to have it, you know, it's actually a very comfortable feeling knowing that, hey, I have this. This is why I struggle so much. It's not because, you know, I fail at doing something. It's just because, you know, my brain is reading this, but what actually is going on is this. I'm thinking pillows with big bows, made of mummy bandages, or a quilt of dry cobwebs. Oh, those would be perfect if we were doing a Halloween line. Now that I think about it, Sally, you have such a fabulous vision, and I love that. But your aesthetic's a little different from what we're currently doing at Dots and Daisies. I know you want something to work on quickly, so I think you need your own project to bring those ideas to life. And I can't wait to see it. Maybe you're right. Alright.
Well, look who it is.
Daisy, thanks again for helping with the materials, but I'm not sure it's the best time for Sally to collaborate with me and Minnie. Aw. We'll find something different for her then. You absolutely must. She has so many unique ideas. I'm just not sure they're right for a home decor line for Dots and Daisy. Anyway, I'll give you materials back.
Goodbye. Hello.
Minnie, what do you think of Sally's ideas? They're so wonderfully chilling, even if we don't collaborate on the collection right now. I think we should work together on the Halloween project soon. That's a great idea. I'm glad you agree. I'll add it to my design bulletin board right now.
What do you think those villains are really up to?
Amanda, I'm not sure that I'm what Daisy and Minnie need at the current moment. They're very talented and I admire them both, but I should find someone else to sew with for now. This place is magical. I'd love to learn from someone who understands the magic here. How about Jack? Jack is wonderful at many things, but I'm afraid sewing isn't one of them. That does give me an idea, though. The fairy godmother, she and Jack get along so well because of their love of pumpkins. And she and I have been visiting so much, I can't believe I didn't think of her before. Alright, and perhaps we can even get a third person to join us. Would you like to quilt some? Oh, she's asking me if I would love to quilt. Yes, I would. I thought you would never ask. I'm so glad. Now all we need is fairy godmother to say yes. Oh, you know she'll say yes. Please ask her. I will. But you know she'll say yes. Because it's fairy godmother. She's a darling. She's an angel. She's a sweetheart. And I still feel bad for her about that time we threw that party and nobody showed up after I was bitching about it for 5 minutes straight. Unfortunately, AJ, I don't know about the VR thing. I have my first PlayStation VR, but I don't really have too many games on it. Where is Fairy Godmother? Oh, okay, she's over here. How do I build my village so good? Well, I'm gonna be honest. First of all, I'm just like a huge fan of just decorating in general. You know, just like interior design, external design. And, you know, I enjoy it, so it's one of my favorite things to do. Even in The Sims, like seriously, I would build. Like I could play The Sims for 15 hours. Out of 14 of those 15 hours, I am constructing a house from the ground up. I spend like an hour just doing my random generation of Sims, and I'll play for about 20 minutes to go, okay, new house now. Let's go to the new house. So I've always just been a big fan of just decorating in general. Also, it does help if you go on Reddit, you know, take a look around, see what, you know, other people's ideas are, you know, and just kind of work with it, you know, get that creative flow going. Oh, okay. Yeah, I want to say I saw you post about that on Instagram. About you testing something out. I didn't quite read it because, again, I had like 12 other things going on my phone. So, unfortunately, I didn't get to fully comprehend what you were talking about. You know, it's on the Oculus Quest. Yeah, see, sadly, I don't have the Oculus Quest. I got the PlayStation VR. I don't have the Quest. Yeah, no, I love The Sims 2. I actually had for a while The Sims, you know, on my stream on Twitch. But the problem is, the game takes up so much space on my computer. I just didn't have the space to record and have it run properly and play the game at the same time. Like, it was ridiculous. So I had to make a decision. Unfortunately, I need a room on my computer to do editing. So The Sims got the cut. So I haven't touched Sim in about a year. But I still love that game. I still absolutely love that game. Hello, Fairy Godmother. Sally and I were hoping you might like to help us on a new little sewing project. It would mean a lot to her. Oh, you're such a dear. Well, I'll be thrilled to lend a hand or a wand. She mentioned the idea of a quilt. What a splendid project. But what sort of quilt? Is there a pattern or color or a theme? She said a quilt of dry cobwebs. Oh my, how interesting. Though I suppose that might not appeal to everyone, yet the idea of cloth from a unique source is marvelous. Well, we get scrap material. Not to worry, Amanda. My magic will handle the fabric part. But if you bring me any of the special moments in your valley, I'll turn them to a scrap of fabric. Okay. Like an ancient crystal from the mystical caves, or the feather of Donald I found in the Forest of Valor. And I have such a good time making some fruit salads with Mickey. Precisely! Items full of wonderful memories. Guess I'll start treasure hunting. Our quilting has begun. We're off to have
Now
some
off
fun.
you go. Bippity
Okay.
boppity boo.
Fish and ancient crystal from the mystical cave. Alright, to the mysterious cave. Oh, also, let me stop on my mailbox. Probably yeah. Thanks for helping me out, Mel. Granted, though, I love getting mail like that. I thought that was a nice little update. Just now we get mail from all our villagers thanking us. Alrighty. Ancient crystal. Hopefully it ain't too difficult. Oh wait, do they mean the other cave? They might mean the other cave. Wrong mystical cave here. Alright, this should be the correct mystical cave now. And I still have my potion going on for my fishing. Alrighty. Oh, I am. Oh, okay. I thought for a second I was slightly off. Never mind. Have I completed storybook? Yes, we did complete that. I want to say it was either Wednesday or last Friday we completed that. But yeah, we got that taken care of. Maleficent did her disappearing act. We're just waiting on chapter 2 now at this point. But speaking of the storybook, it looks like they want me to go there. See, I saw the feather in the Forest of Valor. It's something about storybook. Oh, find a storybook in the Forgotten Lands. Find a snowman's nose. Okay, we can do that. Come on, Sally. Oh, well, I didn't get very far, now did I? There we go. Oh, nice, AJ. Nice, you got storybook. So, I gotta ask, though, did you ever get to return the island to get Rapunzel? Because there is a super cute quest between Eugene and Rapunzel. And I think you can only get it if you have Rapunzel from Eternity Island. Don't hold me to that, but I'm pretty sure. Alright, if I was a feather, where would I be at? That's just my luck today, people. Could have spawned it here, 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 here. Oh, we're not done yet. Here, 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 over there, 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 there. You had all this open space you could have been in. And yet you choose the one spot that's hidden behind everything. Oh, my luck today. I'm gonna be honest, that's the one thing that does irk the hell out of me about this game. When random items spawn in, you know, there's all this big ass open space they could work with, but yet it still chooses to pick a spot that it's like behind a whole bunch of shit I have to move. Every time, without missing a beat. Whether it be coins, dust, storybook magic, random items, food, you know, it just always finds that one tiny little section. Just that tiny section. And let me guess, same thing's gonna happen here. Bet. Let's do it. Let's bet it. 20 bucks. See. Now, do they mean just like here in the Frosty Heights, or do they mean inside? This is originally where he was hiding at. Aurora, she should be in it, but from what I've heard about her, she's not showing up until the second part. So we'll be able to get, I'm assuming her and Maleficent come the second part. Unless they have somebody else thrown in there. But it feels like Aurora should make an appearance. And of course we see Maleficent, she's done dipped out for a minute. She'll be back. Hopefully. I mean, my heart will not be broken if she doesn't. I'm sorry, I'm still mad at her from Kingdom Hearts. I'm still mad at her from Kingdom Hearts. I hold grudges, people, okay? I hold grudges. And I'm still mad about that first time I played Kingdom Hearts like 20 years ago. Oh, the amount of times I had to fight that damn dragon. She would get me with that spin attack every time. Granted, I think one of the best times I ever fought her, I did it so cheaply. So what happened was, I could not beat her to save my life. So I found this section in the actual fighting arena. It was like right behind a whole bunch of thorns and stuff. I could tuck my character in, and I basically just let Donald Goofy attack her for 20 minutes straight. I let them attack. I kept healing them or bringing them back to life with my cure magic and stuff. But yeah, I let them finish her off because I couldn't. That was like a decade ago. Died laughing though. It wasn't even me who defeated her. She kicked my ass though way too much. Like, way too much. Like, after, like, I think, like, the 10th time I died by Maleficent, I was like, you know what, Goofy, Donald, y'all got this. Y'all leave me screwed on every other boss fight. Y'all can handle this one. Alright, let's see. Anything. Everything. All the things. Where would this be at? And all of notes was easy. Let's see if we can't find the book a little bit easier. Hey Willie, how's it going, man? How is it going today? Hopefully you're not as stressed as me. Which I'd say that for everybody. I hope you're all not as stressed as me today. Alright, if I was a storybook, where would I be hiding? Bingo. Exactly where I would hide at, too. Alright, and then craft a fruit salad and a root beer. This is like taking us back to some of the beginning missions. Where we had to, you know, do the root beer to open up the mines. I think the fruit salad was one of the first things we can make.
A fine day indeed.
I like the little callback, the little nod. I appreciate that. Oh no, not that. Oh, wrong button. And Fairy Godmother is at Eternity Islands. That's good to hear, Willie. That is fantastic to hear. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, AJ. I'm sorry she got a little chest infection. Oh, I hope she feels better. I do. I hope she feels better. I know being a baby,
Why, I couldn't have created a lovelier day
yeah,
myself.
it's a little bit dangerous, but, you know, hopefully it passes pretty easy. Alright, here you go, Sally.
That's perfect.
What interesting items. I'm sure they'll make wonderful fabrics for the quilt. I've already have an idea for how we could piece them all together. Oh, I cannot wait to see this. Well, it will take some time. The fairy godmother and I were talking. We thought it might be nice to share the quilt and all the memories with the villagers. Maybe we can make it an event with food and guests. What kind of food? I'm not sure. Could you speak with the villagers and ask them some ideas? Great, let's do a party theme as well. Yeah, we'll see about the theme when we get there. I think it'll be a wonderful occasion.
Keep believing in yourself, and wonderful things are sure to happen.
We could talk to Mickey the Forgotten, so we'll just make a hippity-hoppity skip back to the valley, since I know the Forgotten's chilling. Actually, she may be here. She may be here. Oh, she is here. Okay, wasn't sure she'll spawn in.
I'm telling you, there's...
Alright. Donald, my man. Do you have any Valley food memories to share? I'm putting together a spread for the theme party with Sally and Fairy Godmother. Oh, I know. Remember that time Christoph got stuck in the dark portal and I was... Oh, yeah, I remember that. And I was there to help him get out of it, but I didn't help at all? Yeah, no, I remember that. I remember the story you told Mr. Scrooge, too. And the two of us went fishing. You mean you were stuck in the portal? Don't be ridiculous. I wasn't stuck anywhere. Are you sure about that? I made a fantastic fish salad with the fish were caught. It was delicious. Okay, thanks for sharing, Donald.
Need anything?
And he falls. That man, I swear. I feel bad for your baby too, man. I do. Your poor little princess. Again, I hope she feels better. I really do.
How about it, Don?
Let me guess, you want some food memories for your party with Sally and Fairy Godmother? Yeah, care to share? I guess one of my good food memories is cooking... okay, this dish. After the awful one, you were cooked for Goofy. That was nothing as delicious as the fresh kind. Thanks, I'll add that to my list. Alright, Donald, can you stop stalking me for like a minute, please? Like, this is kind of disturbing. You were over there, now you followed me here. Please go away.
Really getting this?
Hi, Mickey. Sally the Fairy Godmother and I are putting together a party to show our new sewing project off. I'm in charge of the food, of course. Do you have any favorite memories with food? Gosh, I have a lot, but one of my favorites was when you helped me bring Minnie back from the here and there. We had a picnic to celebrate with a fish sandwich. Oh yeah, I remember that. Okay, and now let's find Crystal, who conveniently chose the one spot in this entire valley to go hide in, where there's no wells. So we have to fast travel this way. Come on, Sally. Okay, he was up here, right? Son of a... Oh my god! Man's got ice in his shoes or something. Man is just taking the hell off. Sir,
Oh,
sir.
hey.
Hey, Crystal, do you have any good Valley cooking memories to share? I'm working on a project here. Well, how about the time you pulled Donald out of the dark portal and we made carrot soup? That's a good one. Thanks, man.
Yeah.
Hey, anytime.
Hey, thanks.
Alright, let's... actually, we have a cooking station right here. Funny enough. Alright, carrot cake. Thank God for the conveniently left alone shrimp I had. I had a feeling. Alright. Oh, also, anything on my... I only did 2 4-star meals, seriously? Alright, Sally. Here you go. One memory themed party menu. Ta-da! And everything looks so scrumptious. And you're just in time. We finished the quilt a few minutes ago. Would you get everything set up somewhere in the valley? Then everyone can see how beautiful the quilt is. Alright. Well, since we're conveniently here, never mind. We had to conveniently go back. Because the game's just like, no. Only in the valley. Never here. As I've been taking those memory berries, I really wish I had taken those. You remember when this happened? Oh my God, it was like with the Alien Romulus movie. Like, it was a good movie. I thoroughly enjoyed that. But there were so many moments where they're like, hey, you remember when we did this in the other movie? Oh, do you remember when this happened in the other movie? Well, guess what? Guess who we brought back from the other movies? Like, all right, cool. That's a cool story, bro. Like, truly it is. But can we get some unique ideas here? Like, don't get me wrong, it was still a good movie. I thoroughly enjoyed it. It was nice to see the Xenomorphs actually be scary again. But it was a little confusing, though, that they did wind up having to kind of combine. Like, they combined it both Prometheus with the Alien franchise. Like, they actually, this is the movie that, like, combines them all. And I was like, okay, we went there. That's nice. All the way in the back. Alright, everybody. Okay, it looks not too bad. Even though her head was tweaking out, it still looked good. Well, Sally, that was fun. You put together a wonderful party, Amanda. Thank you. And I think everyone liked the quilt too. What did you think of it? I love the design. Oh, I'm so glad. The fairy godmother and I really wanted to make it a tribute to your memories. Amanda, we're talking about it, and we want you to have the quilt. Aw, I don't know what I'm going to do with it, but aw. It's a part of your story. Thank you, Sally. Of course. Now I need to go talk to fairy godmother about our next project, a pumpkin-themed quilt for Jack. You know, I've never had a mother or a grandmother. Somehow finding her has made me feel so happy and whole. Sally, I'm gonna cry. Oh, well, I can't cry, but the fairy godmother says sometimes tears aren't sadness. They're just strong emotions. I hope your tears are happy ones. Thank you for bringing us together. Oh, I didn't realize she needed a mother figure in her life. I really didn't. I'm so glad I can make that happen.
Oh, hello again.
Okay, is this your level... What quest is this? Ah, level 10, gotcha. Okay, last quest.
That was quick.
Hey Sally, how you doing? Quite well, actually. I made a few new friends, but I'm trying to do something nice for them. Do you think you can help me with some errands? Sure, happy to help. Who's your new friend? Ursula. I'm sorry, did you say Ursula? Like, my brain just broke there for a minute. Like, I think I just felt a blood vessel pop in my head there. Fairy godmother, I can kind of get. You know, they got along just fine. Made me cry for a second. What could Ursula want from Sally, or what do they have in common? We start talking about plants and potions, discover that we have a lot in common. Please enlighten me, Sally. Okay, how nice. Yeah, she was complimentary about the herbs I grow here. Yes, I guess you two have similar interests. So, what are you trying to help her out with? We're doing a potion project. I said I would gather some ingredients while she worked on some more parts of the potion brewing. But there's one plant that I'm having trouble finding more than any, and it's a arcane sprout. I was able to go see Ursula to ask for more information on where to find it. Would you like to come? Sure, I'll tag along on this wonderful little journey. Might also be good to make sure she's dealing with you honestly.
Never forget kindness.
Right? Like, I'm not saying I don't trust Ursula, but I have issues, okay? I have issues. Like, I know they're nice-ish, you know, with the whole poetry thing. You know, that was funny. I'm not gonna lie about that. That was hilarious, finding out that scar and then we're all doing poetry together. But, you know, I still don't really 100% trust her. Hey, Ursula, can we have a little chat? Why, Angelfish, of course. And what would you like to discuss? Oh, hello, Sally. Hello, Ursula. I'm trying to help Sally out with this gathering the ingredients for your potion you two are working on. Well, aren't you the helpful little guppy? As always. I was having a hard time finding more of these sprouts you need. Do you know which biome we can find it? Certainly, the one simply found the Forgotten Lands. Now, if that's all, I have important work to attend. Actually, there's one more thing I need to discuss. It's so nice that you're making friends with Sally. Oh, I adore her. She's such a doll. I mean, yeah, literally. So, kind of sweet, gullible. Gullible? What? No! Did I say that? I meant flexible. She could change positions. I'm sorry, my mind is a dirty mind. My mind is so dirty. We're not even gonna. we're just gonna keep going. Now, that's nice of you to say, Ursula. That's nice. That's nice. I think we'll get back to hunting those plants now. Okay. Like I gotta stop. Sure. Ta-da! My two angel fishes.
My, you
Ta-ta.
just don't know when to quit, do you?
I'm sorry, my mind just like fell into the gutter and then like rolled around in there after she said that. And you know, we're just gonna go. We're just gonna keep going. There'll probably be like one or two in the cemetery over here. Maybe. I was correct. And inside of Jack and Sally's. Oh, so now it is Jack and Sally's. Okay. Fantastic to know. Hey, Taylor, how's it going? Came at a good time. We're in the process of working with Sally and Ursula here on her last quest. Okay, all your ingredients have been gathered. Thank you, Amanda. That was very helpful. What's the next step? Are you going to help Ursula brew up the potion? What do you think it's for? Ursula said it was for a hair tonic. A hair tonic. Do we even believe her? No, I don't. Well, we can always go talk to her about it. Wait, what's that? Sally, are you alright? I think so. I just had the most terrible vision. So she has visions in this one as well. I'm glad we kept that continuity. Like, straight up, I'm really glad we kept that continuity. Oh, that don't look good. Thanks for sharing your vision with me, Sally. I've had other visions before, premonitions, but I've never totally sure what they mean. To me, Ursula seems to be in the middle of an evil victory lap. Ursula, my friend, so I want to believe the best in her, but there's something so sinister in the way she looks in that vision. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. Tell you what, let's go visit the area we saw in the premonition, and maybe we get some clues. Alright, it looks like she was in some kind of cave. Alright, it's to the other mystical cave. The one we originally were at, and now I realized, wrong cave. You've been procrastinating. Why are you procrastinating? Just not feeling the grind for the day? I can feel that. I understand. It's just like with TCM today. I should have been on it, but I'm too stressed out. Like, honestly, I'm just too stressed out to deal with the lobbies and then trying to make good content for you guys. So we'll probably do something tomorrow with that. Let me kind of decompress after everything that happened last night. I just need to just decompress.
Oh, don't be afraid.
This is why we're here. Because you can't be stressed while playing this wonderful, fantastic, cozy game. Like, dead ass. Even like Mike got my nerves. I'm not gonna lie about that. He got my nerves eating Sally's compost. But you know what? It's part of the game. It's funny. Alright, we have a picture of Mickey. Oh, no sign of Ursula or her in her work position. Wait, position? My mind's still in the gutter, apparently. Sorry, guys. Well, no sign of Ursula or her in the work potion, but I did find this. A picture of Mickey. Do you have any guess why Ursula might have had this picture? Well, one, but it's too horrible to think about. I'm sorry, but we're gonna have to confront this. Yes, you're right. Ursula and I were talking before. She mentioned the picture can often contain magic. Magic linking to whoever's in the picture. Okay, well, that does not sound good. I wonder if anyone else is involved in this or if it's just Mickey. Amanda, I see something. Another one?
Back soon.
Out of curiosity, is this even counting towards my memories? Just curious. I'm just curious. Oh, the premonition is horrible. Ah, apparently it does. Note to self, everybody. Once you find your memories, save it for this quest.
I was just thinking about you.
You don't know why you've been procrastinating. Understandable. We all have our days like that. And AJ, I'm with you. I have a bad feeling about this shit too. I have a bad feeling. Oh no, Mickey and Mr. McDuck, they're both so in a trance? Yes. Oh, I'm so worried about them. What if this is all my fault? I just wanted to make friends with everyone here, but now we're supposed to be getting them hurt. Whoa, slow down here, Sally. You had a premonition, right? So none of this has actually happened yet. Yes, I suppose that's true. So let's try to get ahead of this before it happens. How does that sound? Well, I've never been able to avoid the events of my vision, but we'll have to try. Great. Why don't I go warn Mickey, Mr. McDuck, and don't give your hopes up just yet.
Sometimes perfectly terrible is terrible.
Alright, let's go warn the boys. Guys, I get it. You know, it's been a long day for all of us here, but come on. Come on now. Like, we all know how Ursula is. Alright, Mickey's all the way down here. Mickey, do not run that far, man. Do not run that far. I don't know how many times that's happened where I'm like, alright, I'll just teleport here, and then they take off running like that. You son of a bitch. How you doing? Well, I'm actually coming to talk to you about something rather serious. Oh, what's the matter? Well, Well, have you been in contact with Ursula at all recently? Actually, I have. It was kind of odd. She said she was getting a present ready for me. Do you know anything about this present, actually? Well, no. Presents are supposed to be a surprise. I'm going to level with you, Mickey. Sally and I have, been, you know, doing some stuff and things and stuff. And she's had these visions, and we think Ursula is up to something. Visions? Like dreams? Sort of. Oh, well, that doesn't mean whatever Sally saw is certainly to come true, right? Seriously, Mickey, we're trying to warn you about something dire. Thanks, pal. It sure is nice of you and Sally to worry about me, but until we know something for sure, I don't want to assume anything bad. I mean, he ain't wrong. He ain't wrong. Again, let's go back to the whole we discovered everybody loved poetry thing. Like, we assumed they were going to overthrow me, but no, it turns out they just like poems. Scrooge, my man, I see you're finally out of the shop for once, but we need to talk.
Good day to you.
Alright, Amanda, what can I do for you today? I'm here on a serious mission. I'm afraid you need to be careful around Ursula. Ursula? Hey, what's she up to now? Trying to steal furniture from my shop?
Okay, I'm here. Hold your
No, or, I don't think so. Well, if she's stealing from somewhere else, then. Again, I'm not sure, but ouch. Spit it out, Amanda. Sally had a vision. I would be spitting this out a little bit quicker if you stop interrupting me every 5 freaking seconds with your sleepy, dreamy eyes that you're having like you're about to pass the hell out. We're still trying to figure everything out, but you're in danger. Visions? Not sure I set much stock in that fortune-telling stuff, though I've seen some mighty incredible things on my adventures. I know it's hard to believe. Maybe, maybe not. Now, I'm not saying that Ursula has never done anything shady, but give your Uncle Scrooge some credit. I know how to handle myself. Now, if you excuse me, I have some...
just so you know, I've got some new goods at the store.
I have some business to attend to, so I'll see you later. Typical men. You tell them they're in trouble, and they just go, we can handle this.
Excuse me, I could use
So,
your help.
okay, so I warned them about everything. They're okay for now, but they don't want to heed the warning. Oh no, why doesn't anyone ever believe my visions? You're like Cassandra. Who? A legendary seer. No one believes her premonitions either. But you got me in your corner. I'll figure this out. Why don't we go confront Ursula? Now we know that she's up to something, and maybe we can shut it down before Mickey and Uncle Scrooge get affected by whatever she's planning. Yes, let's go back to the cave. Head back to the secret lair before her evil deed can be done. Gotcha. Oh, nice. I just got Sally up to 10 before I got on the stream. So I can get it. The grind of leveling up is a bit of a pain, but you know, Sally's a fun. I'm having fun with her. Trust me, AJ, I'm worried too. I'm worried too. Well, well, well. That's the most evilest thing I've ever said, to be honest. Seriously, you ever think about it? Anytime there's like an evil mastermind that, you know, makes an appearance, he always starts off with, well, well, well. Like, bro, that is the most evilest thing in the world. Look who decided to show up for my grand finale. Ursula, what are you doing? What am I doing? I'm finally taking my rightful place as co-ruler. I can't let you hurt Mickey and Scrooge. He just let me start calling him Uncle, for Christ's sakes. You can't take this from me. Hurt? Who said anything about hurting them? Then what are you doing? Oh, just a little potion to put them completely under my control, ensuring that my rule would be respected. With 2 pillars of the community in my pocket, I'm guaranteed to have the influence I deserve here. When I join you in the ruling Dreamlight Valley, we need everyone to be good little guppies, or else I may have to repopulate her garden. And it's all thanks to Sally. I wouldn't have been able to do this without her precious little plants. Ursula, you know I'm not gonna let you do this, right? Like... Seriously, I don't even know why you're trying, but okay. Sally and I will find a way to stop you.
My. You just don't know when to quit, do you?
I was about to say, where'd Sally go? This isn't good, Sally. We need to do something. I feel terrible. This is all my fault. No way, it's not your fault. This is all Ursula's doing, not yours. I suppose it doesn't matter. What matters is that we have to make it right. Exactly, but how do we reverse the effects of this potion? I don't even know the potion that she is using. But Ursula did mention that your Halloween plans were the center of it all. Oh, is that the case? I have an idea. Here, take this.
Aha.
I'll try to distract Ursula. When you have a chance, put that in her cauldron. You got this. Ursula, you have to stop this. My poor doll, do you regret sharing your herds with me? I never should have trusted you. But you were lonely, weren't you? It's just too easy to manipulate the naive like you. Well, now my eyes are open and I see you for who you truly are. You know, Ursula, this is one of the reasons why I have trust issues with you. You're worse than Oogie Boogie. Ooh, shots been fired. Also, Oogie Boogie and Ursula never got along to begin with anyway. Well, you think hurting my feelings is going to stop me? Think again. I'll be ashamed if I accidentally tripped over this and poured this into the cauldron.
Sunshine.
Whoops. So, do you have anything to say for yourself? Why, Angel Face, this was all just an unfortunate misunderstanding. Let's go back like a minute, okay? Let's go back right before I fell and tripped and, you know, we put the potion and her other potion and stuff. What did she say to me? What was she saying to Sally? About, you know, this was her evil plan the entire time to help rule Disney Dreamlight Valley? Misunderstanding, though. Do tell, princess, do tell. I was merely trying to help Mickey and Scrooge. There's a sickness going around. My potion would have healed them. That's a complete lie. Well, it's worth a shot. This is low, even for you, Ursula. Sadly, really thought she could be friends with you, and you just threw that away for a shot at a scheme. When's the last time someone actually wanted to be real friends with you? It was an opportunity I couldn't pass up. If it helped, I was never going to overthrow you. I just wanted to, you know, have more influence in the valley. You should have said so, but you picked schemes over friendship, and now you have neither. You're gonna have to live with the consequences of your choices, man. Yeah, that much is clear.
I loathe sunshine.
You're practically wasting away. Mickey, how you feeling, buddy? I was close. Yeah, you should have listened to me, but you didn't. Now, whose fault is that? I gotta thank you and Sally for saving us. I'm happy to help you. I don't want to think about what kind of trouble we would have been in if you two didn't show up. Well, I'm happy that you're all right, Mickey. We'll talk later, okay? Now, get on out of here, you crazy kid.
Good day to you.
Amanda, I'm not sure what I'm doing here. It was Ursula. You almost fell under the effects of her potion. What? The villain? She'll be hearing from my attorney. You can count on that. As for you, thank you, Amanda, for the kind rescue. Now, thanks, Sally. I'll be sure to do that. So next time Sally has a vision, are you going to give her the benefit of the doubt? Most certainly. Now tell me, has Sally ever had visions about the stock market? That may be a discussion that you can have with her later.
Goodbye
I
now.
loathe sunshine.
Alright, to Mickey's house. You did your dream snap last night. Well, I hope it was a good one. I really do. Now, I remember you were telling me Wednesday that you were going to do it on another day. Because you were surprised that I was doing mine that day. And I was just like, well, I just kind of want to knock it out, you know? But I hope you do good. Let me know next week what you get on it. Alright, into Mickey's house we go.
Mark me words. A villain in the
Hiya,
riches
Sally.
of
Uncle
Stu
Scrooge and I
Bucket.
wanted to thank you for saving us. And apologize for not believing your warnings. We promise that won't ever happen again. Yeah, you better make sure of that, Mickey. That's why you're hiding behind the sofa. Oh, I'm just glad I could help. I can't stand by and do nothing. Jack, that is not appropriate for this conversation. And that's what makes you a fantastic friend. Thank you, Mickey. I wasn't sure if everyone here wanted to be friends. I know I'm a bit different. And we love those differences. That's why we want to make a Halloween-themed meal to share with you. Oh, that's so sweet. Oh, this looks so scrumptious. Thank you, Mickey.
The sun's shining almost.
You just leave the pumpkins out. Okay. Well, I think we can close the book on that issue with Ursula. I suppose. Are you still sad about Ursula betraying you? A little. I really thought we were going to be friends. She seemed like an outsider, someone who needed companionship. I wanted that friend for her. Hey, Ursula took advantage of your good nature. That's what villains do. You're right. But I still think everyone deserves a second chance. Thank you, Amanda, for reminding me that I do have friends here who enjoy my company. You helped me reconnect with Jack, sort out the compost bin, the issue with Mike. Now we're even gardening together. And you helped me create a quilt. Oh, was fairy godmother. Don't remind me. That made me cry a little bit.
As bright as my money.
I thank you, Amanda. Without you, I'll still be stuck in the holiday travel past and missing Jack terribly. You're part of the valley now. That means I got your back, no questions. Except for Ursula. I don't have her back. You know, after all this, I had trust here, and that trust is down here again. You know, originally it was up here because, you know, the whole poetry thing, and then it dropped down, and now it's here again. I only hope I can find a way to repay you in the future, but I hope this will do for now. Yes, please. Gimme, gimme, gimme.
Just so you know, I've got some new goods at the store.
Screw, stop that lying. All right, stop. I checked the stores today. You only had one new thing, okay? And it was a pillar, by the way. It was a pillar for Hercules. Other than that, nothing. But seriously, man, stop it. Happiness is shared is happiness done right. Oh, I never thought of it like that. I definitely do so.
You're very talented.
All right, let's try on a new outfit now. If Mickey's stuck behind there, he's stuck behind there. I'm not going to be able to get him out. There's no way to get around the sofa and push him out. But you know what? It'll be alright. It'll be alright. But we finished Sally's quest. Which leaves us 30 minutes to kind of do some stuff. You know, some Star Path duties. We could probably work on our storage facility. Because, that definitely needs to be worked on. Okay, grab this, grab this, grab this. I know exactly what hairstyle I want. No hats, please. I wish it was yellow. Make it more red so it can match. Yeah, that works. Actually, no, not a good color. And yeah. Actually, let's do that. Alright, fantastic. Now don't I look smashing? I love this dress. It's cute. Alright, so let me take a stop and a gander at what we gotta do today. Okay, we gotta talk to somebody with a feathery fashionista, which is probably Daisy. So our customers, we can go ahead and craft like 2 random things. Cook any meal. Alright, so let's... Actually, before we get all cozy and start doing stuff like that, why don't we sit down, do a little bit of voting, you know? You're still unsure about the Daisy quest. Which Daisy quest are you stuck on? Oh, Taylor, I will be streaming next Wednesday, as per usual. Wednesdays are always guaranteed to be Disney Dreamlight Valley. Always guaranteed. Because it's like one of those days I look forward to all the time. But Fridays, of course, you know, could be Disney Dreamlight Valley, but depending on what's going out throughout the week, it might be switched up. Like today, it happens that I decided to do it today, and tomorrow we'll do TCM, because I'm too stressed to deal with TCM right now. Okay, quest event. Okay, so we need a reminder. Wednesday. This was the submission I ended up putting in. I think it's cute. It has that futuristic theming they want. I like it. And this was this week's challenge that we won. Or technically, I didn't even win. I felt like I did pretty piss poor on this one. It said I only got 900 moonstones, which I was very disappointed by. I'm not gonna lie. Very disappointed by that. And then this week, I got a feeling I'm probably going to get 900. I have a strong feeling I'll probably get 900, because this is not Thanksgiving feeling at all. The outfit, yes. The decor in the background, not really. But let's go ahead, get some voting for some people who actually put in some effort to do some Thanksgiving shit. Like, that is cute now. I love the dress. I love that. I wish I really got that. But no, PlayStation screws me out of that, and now I still can't get it. Alright, cute. Very cute. Yeah, we'll go left. Very nice. Okay, I love what you've done here with the bookshelf. Very cute. Very nice outfit. Ooh, and this whole Thanksgiving setup is pretty freaking sweet. I'm not gonna lie. That is very nice. Probably go left, because there's a bit more going on. Very nice, though. Very nice. Fill the corners with non-magical, something like that. Send me a screenshot of the quest on Instagram, man. And I'll take a look at it, because I'm not quite sure exactly what quest you're talking about. Alright, what do we got here? Alright, not bad, not bad. Very cute. Love the outfit. And this one, a simple selfie, but still doable. Alright, cool, man. And like I said, just let me know which one are the quests, and I will do my best to remember the quest. Yeah, we'll go left on this one. Alright, another adorable one. You kind of combine the monster with the outfit, which I like. Very cute, very subtle. And then this one, I like the fact that you have matching brown eyes with the hair. That is cute, super cute. But it is an outfit challenge, so we're going to have to go left, because I can see more of the outfit. But I'm going to be honest, I'm getting tired of seeing this outfit. Mainly it's because I don't have the outfit myself. I want that outfit. I did want that outfit, but because PlayStation didn't specify which version of the DLC I was getting, and I bought the basic one, and because I already played it, streamed it, downloaded, I can't get a refund to get the magical edition, and because I already bought the normal edition, it's not letting me upgrade and or buy the magical edition. So I'm basically freaking locked out of that outfit and the extra goodies. Still disappointed about that. This is cute. I love the outfit. It's definitely different. Adorable. I feel right. I feel right. You feel right? I feel right. Oh, speaking of right, I've seen this picture before. I want to say Mr. Star in the Sky or Sorrow took a look at this picture. It's cute though. Very Thanksgiving-y. I like it. Really though, how'd you get everybody together? Like perfectly lined up. That's great. Alright, adorable little selfie. I like it. We'll go right though. That's like amazing. The outfit's on point, the backdrop's on point. I love it. Alright, cute. One with the classic gardening style. I like that. And this one. Ooh, I like that. Kind of gives me that Harry Potter vibe. Right, you're feeling right too on that one? 'Cause I know I definitely am. Alright, cute. I like this. Very adorable. And this very clean selfie. I'm not gonna lie, this is very crisp, very nice. But it's an outfit challenge, and we can't really see the outfit, so we'll go left. Oh, nice, nice. This looks good. Looks real good. Okay, I like the outfit. I like the stance. I like Gaston just chilling. And this, oh my god, you look like a crazy woman, but I love it. I love it. I feel the vibes, man. I feel the vibes. Like, straight up, I feel those vibes. Very cute photos. Both of these photos are very, very cute. Me, that's you, that's you. You feel like Elizabeth with the crazy hair and everything. Yeah, I'm gonna be honest. The outfit on the left side is a bit more put together, even though right's fun. Right's fun. Alright, cute. Love the outfit. Love the backdrop. It's adorable. And a very nice selfie. Very crisp, very clean, but not necessarily part of the challenge. Because again, outfit challenge. We need to see the outfit. So we'll go right. Now look at this one. I love this. You got this perfectly with the leaves. Your outfit's on point. It's cute. This filter is nice. And the owl's adorable. And then this one's cute. Kind of put some stuff around. Alright, it's very nice though. Your outfit's very, very nice. But I'm going to be honest. I'm feeling right. Right. Definitely right. I'm feeling right. Oh, nice, Taylor. Nice. So you went with the Wally idea. Because I did something kind of similar to that. I took the white dress you can get from Eve, I think. Or you could buy from the shop. Basically, when Eve came out. And just went to my space bar, as I like to call it. We'll go right. That's a very nice photo. See this one? Cute. Adorable. I like it. Okay. And then this one, not bad. Very, very nice. But I'm feeling left. I'm feeling left. Only Eve was with you. Okay, nice, nice. So you brought Eve with you. See, I brought Wally with me, but you know, if I had to choose between Eve and Wally, I'm sorry. As much as I love them together, and I do love Eve, Wally still has a special place in my heart, and I always will pick Wally over Eve any day of the week. Hey, you're saying right? Okay, we'll go right then. Right's nice. I like it. Both very good photos. Now, this one's nice. I like this. I like this angle. The outfit's cute. The emote's adorable. Okay. Granted, though, I will say Chris Saul is being a little bit of a creep. Just gonna lay that out there. I mean, seriously, we all know what this man is staring at. Okay? Like, he made it pretty obvious what he's staring at. Alright, this one's nice. It's cute, especially with the snippet. Love the outfit and the choice. Alright, I like it. I'm gonna say right though. Like, right's got that scenery going on for it. Right's definitely got that scenery. Oh, that's cute, especially with Rapunzel right there painting. It's adorable. I really wish though you could change the paints a little bit, where she's not just painting the castle itself, but she's like painting somebody standing around. She's painting herself. Like, that would be really cute. Granted, that would be a lot of coding, but still though, that would be super cute. And this one's another good one. We got Stitch playing it off on the ukulele. We love it. Absolutely. Both very good photos, guys. Very crisp, very clean. The outfits are adorable. The scenery is definitely adorable. But AJ, I'm with you. We're gonna have to go left. Just that moment of having Rapunzel just like, oh, let me set up shop here and paint. That's adorable. Alright, I'll do about 3 more, then we'll head to my house and we'll start rearranging the storage units. Because that's got to be done. Not that it shouldn't be done, it's got to be done. Because at this point, Eternity Island, all that storage is like out of whack. It's out of focus here. Alright, cute. Love the orange feel. The orange vibe's very nice. Love the fat capybara. But Right's very simple and cute. Love the outfit and the choice. Love it. I'm gonna be honest, I'll have to give it to Right, mainly because they have a better setup going on, where Left just kind of threw some stuff out. Alright, this is cute. Why is the pie on the floor, though? That's what I want to know. What's up with the pie on the floor? But it's just cute, adorable, warm, nice, inviting. Weird outfit choice, though, with the purple and then the yellow bottoms. But it's cute. This one's nice, though. It's adorable, very simple. Love the bat wings with the ears. And the outfit, of course, is definitely adorable. Oh, no. See, we're not doing that, Corky. Eric will be back. Let's go left. Oh, wait a minute now. What's this? Oh, this is adorable. I love this. Very adorable. And this one's cute. You know, kind of got your ingredients splayed out a little bit, but I'm going to go left. Left is adorable. Okay. Enough with the boating. Y'all got some really good photos, guys, with this Thanksgiving thing. Again, I really wish I celebrate Thanksgiving a lot more, but I really don't. Even though I went out somewhere to eat for Thanksgiving, I still, like, don't call me and be like, hey, we having Thanksgiving in your house? No, ain't no one come over to my house to eat. I'm not sitting there for 8-10 hours a day. I'm not making a turkey. I'm not making a ham. I'm not making potato salad. I'm not making anything. You know, you want me to come over? Invite me over. I do not cook. I mean, let me phrase that. I cook. I just don't cook Thanksgiving. Okay, so the way we have everything kind of laid out, ooh, I might want to empty my pockets before we get started on this. Just to make sure I have plenty of room for everything. Because we're going to have to be moving some shit around. So the way the storage works here in my house, we have the initial first floor storage, which is all like the random materials, you know, we collected. You know, gold, iron ingots, jewels, you know, just the basic stuff from the valley itself. Then we have a storage unit upstairs that's all the food and other belongings for the valley. Then we have, of course, Eternity Island storage room. Then we have storybook. Helps me keep everything kind of separated, but it gives me plenty of room to kind of stretch out a little bit. I can't remember if it's this one or, yeah, it's this one. Alright, throw in our mushrooms. Never mind, we'll just go ahead and throw that because we don't need this many mushrooms. This is what, 100, 200, 300, 400 mushrooms. I don't think we need that many. What am I going to do with 400 mushrooms? I have no idea. Okay, so we'll start with the Eternity Island storage room here. As you can see, I've been kind of messing around with the walls and stuff because I want to really work with these windows we got a couple of weeks back. Okay, first things first. What's all in the refrigerators? Alright. I'm pretty sure it's like all my fruits and veggies are what I could grab. Ah! I hate when I do that. Do I have a... First of all, let me pull out a crafting station so I'm not having to travel too much. Search. Ooh, as much as I want to use the winter crafting station I just got, I don't think it belongs here in this particular storage room. So we'll go with the classic. Okay, so we're gonna need probably a bigger chest. Alright, let's give you a large yellow one. Alright, so you got the large yellow one. Go ahead and put all the fruits in here, 'cause I got tons of fruit. Y'all have no idea how much fruit I have. I have a lot of fruit. Oh, and speaking of, I gotta stop by Eternity Island real quick and grab some more of those fruits. So, hold that thought, people. Back to Eternity Island. Yeah, I mean, that makes sense that y'all in the UK don't celebrate Thanksgiving. Like, that 100% makes sense. I don't get why people, get, oh, they don't celebrate Thanksgiving. Well, no shit, it's not. Thanksgiving is an American holiday. It's an American holiday. It's not, something that's not like Christmas, but it's celebrated by everybody. I mean, I get it, not everybody celebrates Christmas. There are some people who just don't care for the capitalism of it, and other people who celebrate, oh God, what's the name of that holiday? I feel so bad. I was just thinking about it. Hanukkah. Alright, so where's that leave me off with Eternity Island at this current moment? Okay, again, I gotta have a day to do all the hourglass stuff for the core and for the gifts. Coming is still gonna take a minute. I say give me a couple more days on the monkeys and cobras and all that. We'll have them taken care of. Okay, so we're not doing too terribly bad. I've been a little slacking these last, couple of days. But again, I'm so focused on doing the Until Dawn trophy video for you guys. I really hope y'all have fun with that video. I'm doing it a little different. Straight up, I'm definitely doing it a lot different from my normal, kind of video game content. But I've only done one other trophy run. An actual official trophy guide, how I got certain things. That was for the quarry, and that was for three particular runs I was doing. So I've never really done one, for something else. This is my first time doing it, and I'm going to add a little bit more pizzazz to it. cleared out all the refrigerators, so we can go ahead and move all the refrigerators. Yeah, like I said, I have a lot of fruit. Sorry, that line from 22 Jump Street just popped in my head. I like fruit. You like fruit? No, hang on. It's, hey man, hook me up. What? Hook me up. Man, hook me. I said hook me up, man. But you gonna give me 3 little beans. You know, I'm gonna take care of this myself. You know, I like fruit. You like fruit? Grabs a handful of fruit. He's under a lot of stress at work right now. Well, how you doing, Mr. Plant? Get the hell up out of here. I love that movie. I do. I love 22 Jump Street. And don't get me wrong, 21 Jump Street, that was a fun movie. It was great. I had a blast with that one. But 22 Jump Street was just like peak comedy for me. It's the same thing. Do the same freaking mission. Well, it's not the same because one of us got laid last night. Oh, seriously, Smitty, you? Yeah. Well, give him dap, man. Give him dap. All right, put him here. 5 minutes later. You gave this man dap for screwing your daughter, man. Every time he says that, that's another foot up your ass. Oh, man, I love that movie. If you've never seen 22 Jump Street, watch 22 Jump Street. That shit is hilarious. Alright, I think that's all the fruit in here. Let me double check. Right. I remember you telling me about Bonfire now. I remember you telling me about that. But yeah, y'all have to celebrate Thanksgiving because, like I said, it's an American holiday and we're kind of stupid for another country to celebrate a holiday for another country. And to be frank, if you think about it, Thanksgiving's kind of a lie. Well, hell, so is Columbus Day. Yeah, that shit always cracks me up about Columbus Day. It blows people's mind when people find out that Columbus actually technically never landed in America. Dude didn't even know he was lost. He didn't even know he was out of Asia. Okay, let's figure this out because I still have more fruit to get rid of. At this point, it looks like I might have to start selling some of these. Oh yeah, because we got plenty. We got way too many. Okay, not bad. What can I do with all these? I could probably just maybe sprinkle these around. I've done that before. I got the strange feeling. I haven't grabbed all my fruit yet, though. I got the strange feeling. Like there's like a piece of fruit stashed somewhere here. I got a feeling that tonight's gonna be a good night. Alright, so let's go ahead and put the veggies in here. Alright, do I have any more dates? Yep, all right through here. That's ruby linen, so I got space for that. Thought I had another one of these hanging around with some other spices and stuff. Alright, something tells me this fish here, we can put this in a smaller chest for sure. Oh, I know exactly what I can put in here. Alright, move over. You know what, for now, let's go ahead and throw all that in. Where is it? There we go. Start lugging all this to the I'm about to say chest, but no, the dresser over here. Definitely use this chest for something else. There we go. Ooh, looking at the time. Alright. Well, we hit about the 2-hour marker, so not a bad day overall. Alright, not like the bestest day we had, but again, this was mainly, I just need a stress-free day because of everything that has happened since last night. I can't. It's just been one of those days, I really can't. I can't even process what the hell happened after last night. Thanksgiving is supposed to be... So originally Thanksgiving was supposed to be a holiday based on the fact that the Indians of the Pilgrim were able to put aside their differences and get together and learn to cooperate and work together. And of course, traditional Thanksgiving, you have the turkey, the ham, and all that. And you're supposed to go around and be thankful for, what you have and who you're spending the holiday with and stuff. But nowadays, Thanksgiving is all about how much food you can stuff in your face, going to a coma, and then go to Black Friday sales. Nowadays. But, yeah, on the side note on that, I think this is probably a good spot to go ahead and start wrapping things up here. We did a pretty good job today. We finished up Sally's quest, which is like the main thing I wanted to get out the way. And we started decorating the storage rooms for Eternity Island and for Storybook. We'll get there when we get there. We'll just have to figure out how I want to play everything out when it comes to designing these particular areas, but we'll just have to see. I hope everybody who has watched is watching will watch. I hope you enjoy. I hope everybody has a fantastic and a wonderful night. And guys, don't forget, if you love my Disney Dreamlight content or any of the other fun, fantastic things I do here on the channel, such as my TCM videos, my horror games, my podcasts, so on and so forth. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment down below, hit that notification bell, because you never know what's going to happen here. Trust me, I never know. Like I said, I originally was planning on doing TCM, but after the shenanigans of what happened last night, I can't. My brain, man. I'll keep y'all updated on how all that's gonna handle out. I'll let y'all know when I know something myself, but that's a story for another day. So until then, my friends, y'all take care, and tomorrow we will be doing either TCM, some kind of fun variation there, or we'll be just continuing on with Disney and relaxing and stuff like that. We'll just have to see how the rest of the night plays out, but like I said, story for another day. So until then, y'all take care.